Good evening, everyone. 121st question. It is a theme completion, or it is also called para completion. The paragraph is given, blank is given. Generally, fill in the blanks are made up of single words. మీరు ఎప్పుడు ఫిల్లర్ చూసిన కింద సింగిల్ వర్డ్సే ఉంటాయి ఆప్షన్స్. బట్ హియర్ sentences or phrases. Whenever a sentence or phrase is given, it is para completion. Let me read. The Russian Federation provides support to dash its. So providing support to whom? To Russia's dash whenever it's appear. It's ఇప్పుడు వచ్చిన noun తీసుకోవాలి హమేషా noun. It's దాని యొక్క its color, its size, its length, its breadth, its width, its reflection. Like this we take only noun, whereas it apostrophe s is different. Apostrophe s is nothing but it is or it was. So what is given before the blank means its is given. So I require only noun. Provide support to support, wrong. Provides support to its hardliners have used. See, after two its is taken, here noun is needed. Again in the noun I do not need a sentence. Provide support to its hardliners. That's it. Again have used to justify, no need. Sentence is not needed. To provide support to its newly independent states, okay. To provide supports to compatriots living abroad in the fulfillment. Answer 3 or 4 both carry noun. Do you know compatriots? Compatriot, patriot, patriot. Patriot means lover of country, Deshabhakt. How many of you are patriots of India? Others, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, Uganda, Pakistan. Compatriots means citizens of a country living in foreign country is called compatriot. For example, how many of you are Canadians? Okay, 2 Canadians are there. Suppose you two go to New York. In the New York you can find a Punjabi fellow, you can find Keralite, you can find Telugu person. All these fellows in New York are compatriots. Here you become patriots if you are in India. If you are in foreign country, you are compatriot. So answer is newly independent states or compatriots living in the abroad. And who will have rights? Their rights. States' rights, independent states' rights, or people's rights. Fulfillment of rights or independent states' rights. What should I take? Fulfillment of means achieving of rights. The new policy says dash Slavic nations, China and India, and further strengthens its ties to the Middle East, Latin America and Africa. The new policy says Georgian regions recognized as independent by, maybe. It says, I'm assuming new policy as it. It says Russia should increase cooperation with Slavic nations, okay. It says the 2 breakaway entities in eastern Ukraine Slavic, no. See, if I want to take third statement here, ending should not be this. It says the 2 breakaway entities in eastern Ukraine and Slavic nations. If I want to take Slavic nations and eastern Ukraine, there should be and or at least comma. Not possible. Third one, not sure. The new policy says, it says 2. If I am taking 2 after says, I require somebody. My father says to me, my mother says to me, the faculty says to me. Like this we need to take. Here directly verb is given, so this is also not possible. Answer 1 or 2. Policy, new policy says Georgian regions recognized as independent by Slavic nations, or new policy says Russia should increase cooperation with Slavic nations. What should I take? New policy em cheptundi Georgian recognized. Policy cannot say recognized as independent. Policy can say we need to go further, we need to have association or corporation. Take second one. The 38-month $1.3 billion ECF supported dash. Supported dash homegrown economic plan. Supported restoring. Supported is verb, restoring ing verb, not correct. When I am using support, what do I require? Support always takes somebody or something. I supported her, I supported him, I supported this process, I supported this methodology. So I require somebody or something, not restoring ing. Supported macroeconomic stability, okay. But foster is V1. If supported is there, here I require foster. Grammatically not possible. Supported program, okay, but is not sure. Supported Zambia's most pressing macroeconomic challenges, namely. So what should I take? 3 or 4 or none? 3, 4, 5. Answer. The 38-month $1.3 billion ECF supported what? Supported dash homegrown economic plan. Restoring sustainability through fiscal adjustment, homegrown, not sure. If that is the case, this is entire thing is a noun. It supported macroeconomic stability. Like I said, fostered is needed. It supported program is based wrong. It supported Zambia's most macroeconomic challenges. But challenges is okay, but how many challenges are there? Namely means minimum 2 is needed, plural. The fourth one is also not about. So what should I take, 1 or 5? Should I take 1 or 5? If I am taking 1, I should consider not ing as not V1 ing, I should consider it an adjective. Supported sustainability through fiscal adjustment, homegrown economic plan, that much bigger won't be there. Go with 5. Either 1 or 5 means take 5. Strengthening governance and reducing the risk of corruption, including by improving public financial management, are critical to dash faced by Nambia. No, Nambia is facing something here. Something faced by Nambia. So critical to be published by the end of the year faced. End of the year faced by Zambia, no. Strengthened commitment controls of budget resources. Budget resources faced by Zambia, not sure. 2 supported governance, diagnostic assessment, not sure. To address, we want to address the root cause of the debt crisis issue faced by. Fourth option, correct answer. Now we need to find out the similar meaning of the bold word bellicose. Whenever the word belly comes, general meaning of belly means stomach. Belly and stomach, general meaning. But according to root word, belly is nothing but aggressive, fighting, war. Root word. Kind of negative meaning. Bellicose, belligerent, rebellion, all same category. The bellicose termite belongs to group that uses different digestive methods. Calm is positive, peaceful positive, both are synonyms. Antagonistic. Hero is called protagonist. In the movie, hero is called protagonist and villain is called antagonist. This fellow does only harm, hurt people, harm people. Warring, agreeable. Agreeable positive, answer 3 or 4. Antagonistic termite or warring termite? Answer. Antagonistic. Antagonistic means having the attitude of enemy. Enemy kind of attitude is called antagonist. Relations between the two garments remained quite cordial. Have you ever seen any wedding card, any invitation card? All the invitations cards contain this. If the content is in English, we cordially invite your gracious presence. I cordially invite you. Cordially means friendly, wholeheartedly, or lovingly. Agreeable positive, responsible positive, affectionate positive, aloof. What is the meaning of aloof? Friendly opposite is aloof. Aloof means always alone, not talking to anyone, that is aloof. Cold also same. There are two colds. Hot cold we already know. Water is extremely cold, I can't drink. It is as cold as ice. Another cold is a person who does not show any expressions is cold, insensitive. These two carry negative meanings. So we require synonym meaning. So relations, agreeable, responsive, affectionate. Third option, affectionate. None of these will mollify, mollify. None of these points will mollify the biggest or skeptics. I regularly tell this example. Imagine, how many of you know two-wheeler driving? Two-wheeler. Have you ever fallen off the two-wheeler while riding, while learning? When we fall from the two-wheeler, we generally get injuries on the elbows or knees. Imagine you got the injury on the elbow and you came to the house, and I am there in your house and I cleaned your wound injury and I brought chili powder and sprinkled chili powder on the injury. What happens with chili powder? Chili powder will aggravate the pain, intensify the pain, deteriorate the pain, or worsen the pain. But instead of chili powder, if I bring ointment, apply the ointment will mollify, soothe. So, tranquilize, okay. Allay, okay, same meaning. Expand, not related. Soften, okay. Depress, negative. Answer 1 or 2. Skeptics, do you know the meaning of skeptic? A person who always doubts. Suppose you are starting something, then skeptic fellow will come, doubting fellow. How come your business be successful? How will you be successful? Will you get the job? Doubting fellow is called skeptic. So 1 or 2. And tranquilize means what? It will reduce the activity. When suppose a wild animal is there, wild animal came to streets of residents, then they will give tranquilizer injection to make the animal fall asleep. Tranquilizer is given to animal, it will fall asleep, unconscious. So answer is second one, allay. Allay is nothing but mollify, mitigate, soothe, pacify, etc. Departmental localism paralyzes our capacity to apprehend a sweeping panorama. Apprehend has two meanings. One is catch, other one is arrest. If you look at the options, free, lose, release, liberate, all synonyms with one another. Only odd man out is bust, explode. This is also bit near, but only odd man, third option. Liberate means giving freedom. So the answer is bust. This is repeated. You tell me the answer. Encourage your child to be a mentor, coach. Now where is the grammatical error? Chinese government hoped is past. Through personal persuasion and winning popular sympathy, Burlingame could preempt. Preempt is nothing but prevent new demands for more rights in China. It appears okay. I'm reading second one. It reaffirmed prior US commercial rights but reaffirmed left, both are passed, but left decisions on future trade privileges to the discrete. What is the rule of AN? After AN always use noun. Sometimes the noun is accompanied by adjective. And which noun whenever we use ARN? Singular noun, ARN. After the what do we take? Any noun. Any noun and accompanied by. So the rule is whenever an article comes, noun is pakka. Without noun it does not exist. Without adjective it can exist, but without noun it does not exist. She is a happy. She is a happy, wrong. She is a sincere, wrong. She is a sincere student. She is a happy girl. So noun is compulsory. She is a student. She is a girl. Noun is compulsory. Adjective optional. Now look at this. The discrete, wrong. This is an adjective. The discretion is noun. The discretion is nothing but choice. Whenever you are watching movies, they mention viewer's discretion. Second option contains error. Error is only in the second part. Relations between two countries have ranged from post-independence bonhomie. Bonhomie means cheerful, happy attitude. Cheerful, positive, happy attitude is called bonhomie. And post-independence, if a word is ending with ENC, what is it? ANC, ENC. Noun, very good. This is also noun, this is also noun. This is wrong. Post-independent bonhomie is needed, not independence bonhomie. Independent is needed. From post-independent bonhomie of army conflict in 1962 to a state of armed peace. Of is needed. To army conflict wrong. Of. Despite a shared Buddhist religious history, and an established trade along the Silk Route, there was historically little political interaction between two. Error is one. First part lo error undi. The two errors. There is an error in both of them. Yeah, fifth option. There is more than one error in either of the sentences. Chinese Communist Party under the leadership Mao Zedong set up. Is this set correct? Correct and set? Chinese Communist Party. It is a singular noun. Can I take V1 after singular noun? Yes or no? See, party is singular there, right? The party under the leadership of that person. Set V1. Can I take V1? That is my question. Can I take V1? Party. He, she, it singular noun. Party. V1 yes or yes తీసుకోవాలి కదా. V1 yes or yes తీసుకోవాలి కానీ set may be past. Put, cut, set. Maybe it is past. Let me read the next. Set up a revolutionary political order with state ownership of all economy. Maybe past. So maybe if it is past, everything is okay, no error. Under the leadership of Jawaharlal Nehru, India established a parliamentary democracy. And opted for an economic model that combined socialist and capitalist principles. Both correct. No error in both the sentences. Answer third one. In March 1963, Pakistan and China concluded a border agreement. So both the countries concluded a border agreement under which Pakistan ceded. Ceded means, CED means give up. So under that agreement, Pakistan gave up a part of POK to China. So Pakistan has given a part of POK to China under that agreement. Maybe correct. Now I'm reading second one. After the 1962 war, China offered qualified support to Pakistan on the event of clash. Wrong. In the event of clash. In the event of clash with India, and also supported Pakistan concerning its claim to Kashmir. Error is in the second part. Column 1, column 2, A, we are used to measuring. Is this correct? 2 V1 ING? Correct and I guess last week lo idu vachindi anukunta gurtundo ledo, whether you remember this or not. Only used to means V1. Do you remember this? Whereas B form plus used to means ING. You remember this? I guess your notebook remembers very well. After B form, you can used to comes, you can take ING. The meaning is getting adjusted to. We are adjusted to measuring things in terms of various systems of weights and measures. Okay. We are used to measuring things in, not an intervention wrong, in may make wrong. So we can pair A and D. A and D no option. AF is there, AF is there, AD is not there. Oh my God. Let me check next. Changes in the patient's condition, not an invention of the north of England. Changes in the patient's condition may make surgery inadvisable. If changes happen in the patient's condition, surgery is not needed. BF, if BF pair, then obviously check BFC at least. First option is the right answer. There is no need of reading CA because we are already sure with AD. If you are doubtful with AD, then we could have read. Answer 1. We don't know all the circumstances. Circumstances means situations, especially small high street shops. Not sure. We don't know all the circumstances, so it would be pointless to speculate. Speculate means guess, expect. So we don't know all the circumstances, it would be pointless to guess. Okay. We don't know all the circumstances of having failed his parents. Not sure. Maybe AE. I am not sure. I'm a bit doubtful. Big supermarkets can undercut all rivals, especially small high street shops. Can we pair BD for sure? Check BD options. BD, BD. So answer 1 or 4. I'm reading AE once again. We do not know all the circumstances, so it would be pointless to speculate. Correct. AE correct only, no problem. AE, BD. Don't we speculate without knowing the reality? Oh my God, that boy ran away with the girlfriend, or that boy ran away with the boy. And we speculate, I know that girl was behaving like this. I know this boy is behaving like that. I've seen many times that girl with that fellow. We try to speculate, we don't know the circumstances. We always speculate, we assume. That is called speculate. Management is acutely means very good, severely. Management is acutely, severely aware of the. After the what is needed, just now I have written noun or sometimes adjective noun. The, they, grammatically wrong. The resentment, if a word is ME and ending with MENT, it is noun. So aware of the resentment, AE, okay. Aware of the, wrong. What is the meaning of resentment? Resentment is nothing but dissatisfaction because you feel that you are cheated by someone. Dissatisfaction because somebody cheated you. Cheated means, for example, once there was a student, she came to Hyderabad like you, and she got some tooth pain. She went to some dentist, and that fellow recommended surgery, and she convinced the parents, and they paid the fee for surgery. Surgery means some sort of operation there, and that fellow doctor was not experienced or does not have much knowledge. Also, he has wrongly done the operation surgery, and she had suffered like anything for 5 days. It seems she could not eat for 5 days, only juices. She was not able to talk. And again, that clinic fellow promised that I would bring a specialist. And finally the specialist from big hospital came, and again they have done the operation second time. It became successful. So first time she felt she hated Hyderabad. She came to the front office, she was crying and telling the front office people, my life has become like this. She was crying and telling to the counselor. So she felt resentment because the clinic, means the doctor, cheated her by experimenting on her teeth. That is resentment. If you feel cheated, dissatisfaction, resentment. So the resentment, A correct because they wrong, the wrong. So A option, A option. So our job is to check CD or CF. I am reading C. The public is being sensitized to they wrong, to the level of handgun violence, yes. CF. CF. AECF means BD also. I'm reading BD. Students are becoming acutely aware that they need more than just paper qualifications. Third option. This combination of symptoms seems to be unresponsive, seems to permitted. To permitted levels may not be, seems to diseases no. Can I take AD? I'm reading B. Skin disorders are common occupational B. Common occupational B. Common occupational permitted. Common occupational diseases. Do you know occupational diseases will be there, job related diseases. When you become a bank employee, you have to sit in the same chair for almost 8, 9, 10 hours also. If you get any disease in the future, then that disease is called occupational disease. Occupation means job oriented disease. My friend who was working in bank, he got some disease because only sitting, no mobility, no moving, right? Only during lunch they get up, they have lunch, come back. BF, occupational disease among factory workers. BF options, BF. Let me read CA. There are substantial fines for exceeding permitted levels of noise pollution. First option is the right answer, AD, BF, C.